Number one, train. You must learn to train. Number two, you must learn to delegate. Number three, you must learn to monitor. Encourage yourself. Don't be a perfectionist. Learn to train others, then delegate the job to them, and then monitor them and watch them do it. Guess what? From my experience, they will even do it better than you. One of the best parts of being a business owner is actually when you start getting those systems right. And without getting these three things right, you're never going to get anything right. So you're not even building a system. From my experience, I notice personally that a time will come that you keep repeating that thing that you are doing as a business, that you so master it. You can often do it maybe up to 100%, 70% at least. Assume that you now know how to do this. Don't be deceived into wanting to continuously doing it. Please get people around. People are looking for a job. You refuse to delegate. You refuse to train. You refuse to monitor others to do it on your behalf. So if you refuse to do that, your income will just be working slowly like a snail. And you will spend years doing it yourself. Listen to me, let me give you the secrets. You cannot become a billionaire if you cannot learn to do these three things. Listen to me carefully. I have a message for you. I know that a lot of you want to become a billionaire like me or an aspiring billionaire like me, right? Obviously, in my mind, I'm already a billionaire. I'm just waiting for the time for it to materialize, for people like you to see it physically. So like they said, wealth building starts from the mind. But for mine, I'm already even seeing it physically and even counting the billions already. So what are the three things somebody might want to ask? If you're going to wait till the end of this video, I'm going to break it down for you and explain. My name is A. Kabir, in case you're watching me for the first time. I am that billionaire guy, one of the most influential entrepreneur and business coach from Africa, precisely Nigeria. So ladies and gentlemen, let me break it down. These are the three things that you must learn to do if you want to become a billionaire. First, you need to become a business owner. Okay, this is not even part of the three things I want to mention, but you need to become a business owner who has built a system, right? And in this system, the three things that you must implement are the things I want to mention right now. Okay, so these are from my experience actually, traveling through the journey of living an employee world to becoming a business owner, and then seeing how the business world works. And those three things that have actually helped me to do a lot, much more than I expect within the shortest possible time, is what I want to reveal in this video. Ladies and gentlemen, let me not keep holding you. The three things are: number one, train. You must learn to train. Number two, you must learn to delegate. Number three, you must learn to monitor. These are just the magic. This is going to do the magic. Never ever you get involved in doing the job yourself. You are never going to get it done. And guess what? By the end of the day, you're going to end up exhausted, and then the job will never get done. But guess what I'm supposed to be doing? Of course, normally being a solo business owner that you've been, you always want to do things yourself. You often believe that nobody is going to do it as perfect as you are doing it. You're going to be tricked into doing this continuously. But guess what? Come out of that shell. Encourage yourself. Don't be a perfectionist. Learn to train others, then delegate the job to them, and then monitor them and watch them do it. Guess what? From my experience, they will even do it better than you are doing it. You probably might not believe me, but try it. It's working for me, and I'm going to do more of it. But one of the best parts of being a business owner is actually when you start getting those systems right. And without getting these three things right, you are never going to get anything right. So you are not even building a system. So from my experience, I notice personally that a time will come that you keep repeating that thing that you are doing as a business, that you so master it. You can often do it maybe up to 100%, 70% at least. So it assumes that you now know how to do this. Don't be deceived into wanting to continuously doing it. Please get people around. People are looking for a job. And what I noticed from my experience, if you can do it up to 70% or even up to 100%, like most of you are already doing over the years, but you refuse to delegate, you refuse to train, you refuse to monitor others to do it on your behalf. So if you refuse to do that, your income will just be working slowly like a snail, and you will spend years doing it yourself. So once you have realized that this thing, I can do it up to even 70%, that's the right time to start delegating. And where do you start from? Get people around, start thinking about employing others. A lot of people will think that if I employ others now, where would I pay them? Do I have enough money? No! These people that are coming on board actually come with their salary. For a lot of business owners, especially the starters, they don't realize it. They think that the employee is coming to take from their job as a pay. No, they are coming with their pay plus profit that they are coming for you. They are coming to do for you, because whatever job they are going to be doing is just a matter of training them to be able to do at least 50% of what you do, right? You dedicate your time. That's why I said your major job and role now as a business owner that you are, if really you are a business owner and not self-employed, please desist from doing the job yourself. I've told you earlier, if you can still remember, as much energy as you put into doing it, I can assure you that you can never get it done, because the job is obviously beyond you now. Except you want to remain a self-employed, and then that's where you remain. You might not want to go to places like a business owner or go to an investor level. So like Robert Kiyosaki mentioned, the ladders of cash flow quadrants, that we have employee, then we have self-employed, then we have business owner, then we have investor. They are in stages. So I found out that it's very difficult for people to move from that solo business owner, which is a self-employed, to becoming a business owner, which is actually learning to do these three things: train others, delegate the job to them, and watch them do it. From my experience, do you know that if you understand the process of employing people, you know the right thing to do. If you don't know, please go to YouTube. Don't even tell me you don't know. Don't give me that look. Go to YouTube, go and pick up videos to watch on what are these criteria. Do you know, as much as even learning from Elon Musk, I learned tactics on how to employ new people and the kind of right questions to ask. So don't look at me with that look and tell me you don't know how to employ others. No. And don't even make me feel like you cannot afford to pay them. You just need to expand your thinking pattern, then go get people there. Don't worry, you can start with 1, 2, at least 3. With time, you keep seeing that, look, these people can actually do much more than you are doing alone, right? And even if you have up to 5, 10, think about getting more. And let me tell you one interesting thing about this. The people you have trained that can do it up to 50%, or perhaps are now becoming masters like you, if you really dedicate your time to training them, right? They are just going to be another set of people that will train some other persons that you are now bringing on board. So there's limit to always what you can do, even at this level of training. For people like me, what I'm doing right now, I am now training trainers that will train my trainees. So that cycle has to go very, very big and large. Seriously. So I have learned that once you can learn to leverage on this and you dedicate your time. See, let me remind you that as a business owner, you have no business doing the job. If you are seen doing the job is a crime, you are supposed to be taken to police station and locked up, even court. You are not a business owner, and don't call yourself a business owner if you are not learning to train, delegate, and monitor. You are still a self-employer and you are not a business owner. But once you want to transit to that level, then you need to pay attention to what I'm saying right now. It doesn't matter if you don't know how to do it from the start. Don't worry, just keep learning. It's a progression. You need to learn so many things. Some people even come with their expertise. They study that course. They've been doing it. They have experience. You just need a little push from them, give them some vibes. You mustn't even necessarily to be the one to train. I know that's what you're afraid of. I want to employ an accountant. I'm not an accountant. Who will now teach accountant? No. Stop thinking like that. You can actually even get people that they can sit with you to learn. Yourself, put your head together, start looking at YouTube, get a course for them, get people to train them. It doesn't matter. Just pay a little amount of money, but that will save you a lot of energy and make so much money for you and also the employee that has come. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please share. Some of you don't do me well. You watch my videos and then you just scroll. No, don't do that. If you learn from this video, subscribe, share, at least comment, and make sure that you are actually working towards becoming a business owner like us. My name once again, Kabir Abdulkadir. In case you enjoy, like I said, please don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. Let's do this again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.